Hey everyone, it is Tanya. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am back with a build challenge that's been going around, which is building a house in The Sims, but every room is a different aesthetic. So I went ahead and created this wheel here with a ton of different aesthetics. I have 20 of them on the wheel, and for each room we're going to spin this and figure out what style it's going to be. I think we're going to build a new crest so that we can really fit any style, and I'm going to pick this lot up here. I think this will be the perfect spot, and I think we're actually going to do our first wheel spin for the exterior style. For the exterior of the house, we are gonna have mid-century modern. That actually makes me really happy because that's one of my favorite styles to build in. All right, so we're gonna go for something mid-century inspired. I think we're gonna go for like a classic sort of butterfly style roofing for this house. And maybe like 2 boxes like this. So I'm gonna place this down and just kind of extend that over this portion. And then do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, I like that shape. Just gonna make it a little bit bigger so we have plenty of interior space to decorate for all of these random rooms. I know we have a perfect door for this style from Get Famous, which is this one right here. So I think I'll place that down. See if there is a fun color we can use. I kind of like the green. And then I think I'll use these windows from Snowy Escape. And I might actually extend this forward so I can go ahead and put this door wrapped around the corner. I think that looks a little bit nicer. I might also put a chimney on the exterior of the build over here. It's pretty common in a lot of mid-century builds, and I think it looks really nice. Perhaps I'll make this a little bit wider so it's centered. Okay, this is what I've come up with so far. It's very simple. I'm going to add a little bit of landscaping, but I didn't want to go too overboard since the inside of this is bound to be a disaster. But this is a build that if we would like, maybe I will revisit and we can renovate down the line. Okay, the exterior is done. This is what it is looking like. We have white and orange going on. I decided to go with like a little bit of a more fun color scheme for a mid-century to have some contrast with whatever we get on the interior. So this is what it looks like. It's got some simple windows, and I went ahead and created our floor plan so we can begin rolling for the different rooms. When you first walk in, there's an entryway here, and then I have where a kitchen can go, and then a dining space, which I'm going to treat as a separate room. There's a archway into a living room, then there's a hallway here with a bathroom, a bedroom, a primary bedroom, and then the ensuite for that primary. I have a couple of pieces of furniture in those rooms just to lay out what they are. Let's start with the entryway. We'll count this little square as its own room. And I think we'll hide the choice for mid-century modern so that is not a duplicated room. So for the entryway, we are going to have... I spelt Scandi wrong. The entryway is going to be Scandinavian inspired. That should be simple enough. So I think I want to have a light wood in the entryway. Also going to paint all of the walls white. And since we didn't put a spot for an office, I think this little entryway would be perfect for that. Just going to grab this base game desk here and put that under the window. Get a nice chair, a little laptop. I also want to include some plants in this space. I'm kind of thinking this hanging plant here would be nice. Maybe in that swatch. And I would also like to bring in some of these vertical beams. I think I'm going to have this on top of this half wall here so that it acts as a little divider for the space. So I'm just going to use Tool to get that to place in the middle. And I think that looks pretty nice. And this is how the entryway turned out. We have a little office space. There is a trash can, and I have some shoes and stuff by the front door. Obviously, the front door kind of clashes, but that's going to be what this challenge is about. I'm pretty happy with how this entryway came out. So I think we'll do the kitchen next, which will be modern. That's going to work really well. I am not mad at that. I'm actually going to extend this floor into the kitchen, and we will go ahead and change that. I know I overuse them, but to go with the style we already have going on in here, I think our best option might actually be the Home Chef household counters. They're just so pretty. Like, look at that. That is perfect for this interior. So I think I'll grab those, and then we'll see what we can get for a nice modern tile in this space. I'm kind of thinking the tile from Growing Together. Maybe this one, although I might pick a different color just to bring some color to the inside of the house. Outside is very orange. We don't have an orange swatch of this, but we do have a yellow, which could be a bit of fun. Or maybe a blue. Ooh, the green is nice. It's pretty neutral, but it's still a color. So I think we're gonna go with that one. Grab a nice sink, fridge, and an oven over here. And I'm using the appliances also from Home Chef Hustle because they are so nice. And we'll get the matching cabinets as well. So I think I'll put this one over here. Oh, they're in green. I did not mean for them to be. The matching ones are that one, I think. So we'll just move this across and have something like that. Actually, I think I might move this over. And then I don't like the corner pieces this has, so I'm just going to overlap a couple in the corner there. And I might even move this down ever so slightly. Yeah. And actually, I think over here I'm going to use an end cabinet. So let's go ahead and do that. And the dining space is going to have to be pretty small, but that's okay. Just gonna add a range hood, a dishwasher, a plant on the counter, and I think I'll make that this like yellowy orange color. And I think a bowl of fruit would look so nice here. I'm also gonna grab a couple of these cutting boards. I think those colors work a little bit better. Definitely need some utensils by the stove. And then probably just like a little mat to stand on while you do dishes. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that for a modern kitchen. That kind of goes with the entryway we already did. For the dining space, which is in the same room, we're going to roll again. So this could get messy. Hide modern and see what our dining room is going to be. I'm scared. Farmhouse. Okay, I think we can make this work. It should be interesting. I have an idea. So we are going to go ahead and grab the table from Cats and Dogs, which is the one I already had. I think this will look nice in this space. I'm also going to move the archway over here, I think. So you have a little bit more space. I'm going to use the Cats and Dogs chairs as well in this black swatch. Although I could use the horse ranch ones. I think I might like those better. So let's get those. I definitely want to have a shiplap wall. Just like that. Perfect. Also going to grab this light from Cats and Dogs and this vase. I'm actually going to change the chairs a third time and we're going to go with these ones from Seasons. I just feel like the style fits a little bit better. I went ahead and changed the color of the table and I'm going to grab some artwork from the horse ranch expansion and get a couple of these on the wall, I think. I think that looks pretty nice. And we're just going to finish it off with a simple rug under the dining table. And that is our farmhouse dining room. What room should we do next? I'm kind of feeling the living room. And our living room is going to be shabby chic. This is actually really interesting. I feel like our house is kind of transitioning from one style to the next. Like they all kind of connect. We started Scandi, turned modern, now we're farmhouse, now we're going into shabby chic. This is interesting. I feel like we're just getting really lucky with our spins today. So I will extend this flooring into here and then I think I'm going to grab a couple of pieces to be inspired by. We could go with this sort of couch or maybe even like one of these ones from Paranormal or this one from Cats and Dogs could potentially work. The problem is a lot of the couches I'm seeing have slip covers and there's not a lot of those in The Sims. We do have this base game one that's really simple. Maybe we can clutter this up and make it feel shabby chic. Yeah, I think that might be our best bet. So I'm going to make the walls a little bit of a warmer color and I'm going to bring in some frilly curtains. Or maybe not frilly. I feel like these ones from, oh goodness, from For Rent could work quite nicely. Yeah, I like those. I want to get like a plush white rug. I'm thinking maybe this one from City Living could be nice. Put that there. Maybe some fun artwork. There's one in particular I'm thinking of that has a lot of pinks in it that I think could be cute. This is not the one I was thinking of, but that one's nice. I was thinking of this one, but I'm not sure if it feels too modern. Either way, we're going to continue onward and see what else we can fit into here. I was thinking this table from Horse Ranch could be good. It's got some more worn swatches that match the flooring. And there's actually a couple of dressers in the game that I think could work nicely in here. There's this one from Cats and Dogs that has some really pretty worn swatches. So there is this green one, the yellow, and the blue. I'm not sure if that's going to work. And then there's also this piece here, which is so pretty. I think we're going to have to use that in this room. Just have like some extra storage over here potentially. I might even rotate this so the couch is here. Maybe I do something like that. I am kind of feeling I should change the rug though. There's something just a little bit off. I feel like we need more texture in this room. Maybe this one. This is from Werewolves. Yeah, I think I like that better. I also changed the walls, and I think that helped a bit. Ooh, wait, that's gonna be the swatch of the table for sure. And I'd like to get some sort of TV stand. And honestly, I think that base game dresser might be the move. I'm gonna move this though. Let's try this in a few different swatches. The problem is we have so many different wood tones going on. Makes it a little hard. These two match really nicely though. It's just this one doesn't. So we're gonna need something else. I'll just get this one from Horse Ranch. It's the matching table. And actually with that, could I put this back over here? Just kind of have these together in this space. I don't know. I want to use this. I just don't really know where to put it. I'll probably tuck it over there if I can move everything up so your Sims can still get around in this space. A little bit of a tight living room, to be honest. I think this would look cute over in this corner. It looks like we're using a lot of whites and this darker brown. With that though, I'm not sure if this couch matches anymore. It's the right shape though. Some pretty pink flowers. I might do a bit of a gallery wall up here. Get a couple of cute paintings and mirrors. I think something like that's kind of cute. And I want to try the cats and dogs couch again. And maybe also the paranormal one. It's such the right style. Maybe if I add some of my own pillows on top of it, we could make it work. I'm going to try it. Let me add some of these pink pillows to tie in the flowers and just kind of hide the black ones there. That one there. Maybe get a smaller one as well. Just like a couple of little pillows. It's kind of busy. Maybe on the white couch. Can do that. And then maybe we bring in like a beige. That's not too bad. Do that as well. Maybe get like a plant of some sort. I'm kind of thinking the tree from Jungle Adventure. I could put a second of that couch there and then just kind of tuck that over there. I think that works. Just add a couple of pillows in sort of random locations. Get another plant over here for now. This one's actually got horrible lighting, so I think I'll get rid of it. And instead of tucking that over here, I guess I could put it over on this side. So it's not wasting space. And then, oh, that one brings in the same colors. I like that. And then I guess this could go over here, or maybe we don't even need anything over there. We do on this wall though, and I think I'm gonna just get a couple of base game chairs. Yeah, I think some like this would be perfect. Grab a little lamp to put between them. I think a grandfather clock would look so cute in here. And then I'll finish this up with some candles and flowers right under the TV. And I think this room is done. This is our shabby chic living room. Let me know what you think, but we are going to go ahead and spin for the primary bedroom. What's it gonna be? Rainbow core. Okay, that's definitely different. And this is where this house starts to be a very strange one. I guess we might as well bring that same flooring into like all of the rooms at this point. We can change it if need be, but for rainbow core, what sort of wallpaper can get us started? Or should we start with a bed or a rug? I think we'll start with a rug. Actually, I think I might grab the one from Pastel Pop. I feel like it's gonna have some really good swatches. Yeah, this one. Oh, the swatches on this are so pretty. That feels like a good spot to start for this room. Yeah, that feels very rainbow core to me. I might actually move this door over here, or maybe even put it on a diagonal. I'm not sure. But I think having the bed over here makes the most sense to me. I definitely want to have some fun colored walls. Oh, that's so bright. Maybe we'll pick a wall that's on all of them and we'll have a couple of accent walls as well. I think that'll probably be a good way to go about this. I think we'll start with this yellow. And I know we have a couple of like really fun wallpapers like this one from high school years. Is this the time to use it? I kind of feel like it is. I just don't know which swatch. I mean, that one's pretty good. Okay, has like all of the same colors. As for a bed, maybe something like this one, this bright blue, just so green. There's not a lot of other bright colors, but that's an option for sure. We could also use the Pastel Pop bed. It's very loud, which is good. All right, and I've gone ahead and painted the walls pink to match that, and we're gonna get some colorful curtains, and I think I know just the ones. These base game ones are so rainbow. I do find this aesthetic fun, but it's so not me, so I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone here, but I do like it. Ooh, could I actually use these bedside tables? I don't think I've ever used these. They are so big and clunky. But they kind of match like perfectly. I'm going for it. Gonna get us a nice little stuffed animal over here. Definitely want to get a bunch of little like neon signs. I think these could be really cute. Oh, and this lamp. I like that. Over here, I'm going to get one of these mirrors from high school years. I think this swatch could be perfect. Ooh, that one's really good too. I'm going to pick this one because it has more colors. And over on this side of the room, we definitely need to find some sort of dresser. Do any of these have really fun colors? Not quite what I'm looking for. I mean, we could use that. I was gonna do blue, but if we're doing that, we should get the matching one. I'll get this mirror from Pastel Pop. I want to add some more plushies in here. It feels like that's very on brand. So let's go ahead and get this guy. I think he's a cutie. And then maybe a tall dresser over here as well, like a wardrobe. Ooh, that one's very bright. I guess that works. Okay, but this lamp is so pink. I love it. I think I might use that swatch. It might be a little bit too vibrant, but I do like it. I'm gonna grab this and some makeup. Probably just alt place that. Just grabbing an ottoman to put over here. And I think rainbow core is done. I actually really like how this bedroom came out. It's so different from the rest of the house, but I think it's really cute. I'm a little scared though on what their ensuite is gonna look like. So let's roll for that next. Come on, give us something that'll work at least a little bit with rainbow core. Okay, cottage core. I didn't mean another core, but that's fine. We can make cottage core work. Maybe we'll just make it colorful cottage core, right? That'll be fine. I'm going to start off with this floral wallpaper in the bathroom, and we'll get a matching tile. I'm thinking something like that. And then probably going to get some sort of tub in here. Do I want a shower tub combo or just a tub? I mean, if we're going for cottagey, I think I'm going to go with this one. That is such a pretty tub. And then we can get a toilet and a sink and maybe a separate shower. I'm not sure if we'll have space. I'm gonna grab this one. I think this sink from Horse Ranch might work. So if we have a swatch that kind of matches the wallpaper a little bit. Not really. That's unfortunate. Could always use the one from Cottage Living though. If I wanted to fit in a shower, it would have to go in this corner, which would be a very tight squeeze. So I think we're not going to be able to have that in here, which is okay. I think maybe the colors I chose of the wallpaper is the issue. Oh wait, that would be better. And then I can bring in the same wood. That's already so much better. Okay. And we can do the one where it's pink on the bottom. So cute. Very quickly solved that problem. Grab that mirror, little plant in the corner. Don't want to forget the toilet paper. And wouldn't this flower just look darling there? I love that. A little bit of soap. And it's done. I added a couple more decorations. We have some towels hanging here. I also got a little bath mat. I changed the tile on the floor and I got a couple of aprons as well. So that is the cottage core bathroom. We have the hall bath, the other bedroom, and the hallway to go. So I think we'll start with this bedroom. What's it gonna be? All right, we are going to be tackling a bohemian or boho bedroom. Sounds good to me. That's a style I actually really enjoy. I think we'll have this wall as the main wall in the room. And we have a couple of different beds that could work nicely in here. There's a lot of different ones, but there's some that immediately scream boho. For example, there is this bed in some of them. Well, I'm picking out the weirdest swatches of it, but the frame of it is very bohemian. There's also a couple from Island Living, and then there's some basic beds that you can just dress up, which I think is going to be the route we go. I like the idea of this room being a little bit simple, especially because the other room was rainbow. And this would actually be a chance to bring in some elements from the rest of the house. We could probably have like an accent wall here with these pillars that we have in the entryway. I'm gonna see if I can get those placed nicely. Thinking something like that as like our headboard. And I think these lights from the Desert Luxe kit are gonna be perfect to bring in some warmth in this room. Gonna add a nice fluffy rug in here. I might actually change the color of the floor so there's a little bit more contrast. Maybe more like that one. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. I think I'll grab this. Maybe get a couple of wall sconces on either side of the bed as well. And I like using this little stool as sort of a chair or bedside table. I think it technically is a chair, but it works as a nice table too. I already used this in the other room, but you can never have enough plants, so I'm going to place that here as well. I think for the other bedside table, I might grab the tray that came with Tiny Living. Yeah, that's really pretty. And I think this needs to be a little higher up. The curtains from high school years are going to be perfect in this room. I think these ones. Yeah, those are gorgeous. And I think I might paint the walls a darker color in here. Yeah, I like the contrast. Or I guess lack thereof. Grab this chair from Island Living. Just tuck that in the corner. And then we should probably get some sort of wardrobe. Kind of feeling this one. Just gonna tuck that over there. Sure it's not going through the wall too much. Nope. Perfect. And then over here, I feel like we need a little bit of art on the wall. Maybe just this piece. I don't know. Something like this I think could look nice. And I might put another plant over here as well. Yeah, that's looking nice. And then I'm just gonna grab a tapestry to put over here. And I think this room is also done. I think that is so cute and it's so drastically different from the bedroom next door. Yeah, I like that. All right, so we have a hallway and one more bathroom. So let's spin for the bathroom. Our hall bathroom is going to be coastal. I can do that. We already have a bunch of shiplap in this house, so I feel like this is going to be easy. I think I'm going to grab the same tile from the other room, and then we're going to grab some, like a blue tile probably for the walls to bring in those coastal vibes. I like it already. Actually, should I do that for the flooring too? Might do a white on the floor. Yeah, that's good. Okay. If we want coastal vibes, there's a couple of ways I can approach this. I can go like the classic navy, or I can go whales. And I think I want to go whales. You know, I don't use this shower tub combo very often, and I feel like right now is my opportunity. So I'm going to take it. I feel like these kitchen sinks could look nice in here. I know they're kitchen sinks, but they're pretty. So I think I'm going to use one of these and then have the toilet over in the corner. Since it's coastal, I'll use the cats and dogs toilet. Why not? And then this is the matching counter set with the sink. So I think I'll use one of those, but on the other side like that. I think that works. This mirror is perfect. I actually do kind of want to change the tile on the wall. I'm kind of thinking that this one from Cats and Dogs, or Parenthood, sorry, where I'm using those two packs in this room. I think this one from Parenthood makes more sense. And then this would be perfect right here. I love it. It's beautiful. There's also this lighthouse from Cats and Dogs, which I think is also going to go in here. Yeah. And then we don't want to forget our toilet paper, our soap, and probably some toothbrushes as well. And there's a giant window in here, so we should probably cover that. I think I'm just going to get some basic curtains, and we'll get a matching bath mat for that shower. It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we need much more in that bathroom. I think that's good, which means our final room is this little interior hallway, which we're not going to be able to do much with because it's so small, but let's see what we get. Alrighty, this is the final one. This whole house is bright and light, and the hallway is going to be gothic. I love this. This is going to be the weirdest little house. Well, I think the white walls are going to have to go. I'm going to probably grab something from either vampires or actually the paranormal wallpaper I think would be perfect in here. Yeah, that's real good. Do I want to change the flooring, even though the rest of the house pretty much has the same flooring? I think I probably should. Maybe we do this. It's so goofy. Okay, we're going to do that. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I already added an office area, so I guess this isn't going to be an office. What can we do in the hallway? Maybe we'll get a pretty bookcase. I do really like the ones that came with Crystal Creation, so maybe we'll put this here. The doors all stick out now, but it is what it is. Ooh, I could probably fit this chair in here. This would be really pretty. Where could I fit it, though? There's doors everywhere, which is kind of a problem. I mean, if I scoot this over a little bit, would it work? I don't know. Let's just move the rainbow a little bit. Oh, goodness. I can put that there. Pretty. Maybe we get another clock. Or no, we could get this lamp. That's really nice. I like that. I really don't like the carpeting, though, so I'm kind of thinking we just go back to the same flooring. Or we change the swatch of it, which we did in a different room. That's fine. I'm not terribly mad at that. And then I think this rug could look pretty in here. I do really like this one. Cute. We are definitely missing a plant, so I'm going to place that over here. Right there. Looks pretty good. What else could we fit in here? I think just maybe a painting on the wall, and that might be it. And Werewolves has a couple of nice ones. I think we'll go with this one. There's not too much in here, but I think that's going to be our gothic hallway. add some more books maybe. Yeah, and with that, I think our house is done. This is a weird one. It's mid-century modern on the interior. You walk in and it feels kind of normal. It's like kind of minimalist Scandinavian and then very modern kitchen. Then you're like, huh, this is a little bit farmhouse. Huh, this is shabby chic. And then the hallway is just so different from the rest of the house. We have a coastal bathroom, a bohemian bedroom, a rainbow core primary, and the ensuite is cottagecore. So this was so interesting. I had a blast doing this. Let me know what challenge you would like to see next on the channel, and I will have links down below as well to a bunch of other simmers who have tackled this challenge, so make sure you check those out. But with that, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!